So now, me de krata bi na Asia from a young man be or say your friend Zach.
Okay.
I say Jinya me Shay Allah Society the servant leader. Assassination plot against Prince Moses Zachariah, an aspiring independent parliamentary candidate in Medina. Or the Kratana Basse. No, you're quite about to say you should expect some of these skirmishes. I had to say, no other Abranti be obedient in Como, we see NI before a year. I should say, Woody Fufu no more cost almost change Islam. One alcohol charges, or the Yenfimu. Not one of the other boys, the Yenfimu. He really said, Janity. Election and its skirmishes are very worrying. Abranti natural crata or say, I have become aware through highly placed intelligence sources about an elaborate ploy to smoother life out of me. I have also learned through the same sources those involved in the plot are notable group in Medina. As a staunch Muslim, ordinarily, I am not fazed by such ploys, but human as I am, I have taken the necessary steps to lodge a formal complaint with the Medina Divisional Command of the Ghana Police Service, as well as served notice to the clergy and traditional leadership in the Medina Municipality Constituency, and I have been assured by the police investigations are ongoing. Be that as it may, it is only appropriate that I let my teaming supporters in on the number of attacks my team and I have suffered since I announced my intention to contest the Medina Constituency parliamentary seat. On 26th of February 2022, the Medina Constituency chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Alhaji Fela Hussein, physically attacked my team and I, hurting my team campaign coordinator, now deputy campaign manager, Nisi Ekuya Apeke, at the principal of the Nkwantanan cluster of schools, and followed up by sending armed men to attack my younger brother, Mustafa Muhammad Zakaria. I lodged a complaint to that effect the same day with the Medina police station. In Jotuaswa, there's an insem Kenyan say, Ayadia, ye tata noa, ye penekra, and Quanta Posifo, ye beje se debia da mona montuno, Mubutun tempana fe, Krata tintin, na bibiati makoso kama ede amamo. And another one also from GRA. Menkenka in Tempa na Minfa Emamu. Another one from GRA. Menkenka and also Afiento Jumedian Swan say GRA Jumakuno and a Diaba. Say suspension of performance contract. We write to inform you that we have duly communicated your letter on the suspension of the contract between GRA and Strategic Management Ghana Limited as per your directive. SML has expressed concerns about operation ramification and disruptions that will arise from the intended suspension of operations. Copy of letter attached. Having carefully reviewed the concern and based on our own understanding of the contracts and the deliverable, we are of the opinion that the system that has been installed to enhance revenue assurance for control purposes and also to aid the ongoing investigation could, with your kindest permission, be allowed to run. The system will continue to record data real time until your further directive after the conclusion of the investigation. We can confirm that the suspension to all intents and purposes will lead to revenue losses following the suspension. There has been a huge gap in the control system and also the update of the oil marketing companies, OMC's accounts. We, however, want to assure you that the contract remains suspended and no payment will be made on the contract until your directive. While we await your further directive on the above, We count on your usual cooperation. And it's signed, Reverend Dr. Amishadai Owusu Amwa, Commissioner General, and copied the Chief of Staff and the Minister for Finance. So, when so Abeka Yensa Ewa Ahadum say. Mijidi se makacho se higher election headquarters Kokomoti Power, and we are counting down to a year memenda omo internal parliamentary primaries yede Abirem no. Bill Macau said on the 26th, kwesiada we a idea ba kwaya sakao a year yede said media sunko ya to this ensroma. We need the tosu insia the 6th year edition a day bro ensroma. It's going to be very exciting, especially a manner talents are hodo ewo muna omode esino. Yeah, unearth those talents and you push your to the next height. Inti amare fi ye pa hon to manyame aduma kwasiada we are na bibibia ko kama ede amao. Mamenchia me ankasa me yonko. I understand that Tiwa West omati asiese almost stampo so Prince Abuaji, and I will not be surprised if Tiwa West so Tiwase na omudi tumi esha society. Prince, I wish you well as you enter into that zone. Pay for loyalty, long service and dedication for party business and for Ghana. It's very important. So, 1 to me and 2, 1 rest of your party ni mapa. And the delegates should always use certain virtues. It should not always be money. Sika is key, but money is not everything in this life that we live. Obi ntimi mbedi ne kura ma ene ontena si mbo nkru fi nkwada bem kopim payimbe na ebedu hono from nowhere somebody jumps to the forefront because nipa no sika. And yeah, so as vulnerable as we are easily moved by the influence of money. Very shameful. Tiabasa, loyalty, long service, difficult for people now to go by that. You know, I wish all the candidates, especially those who have been very loyal, those who have served the party, your party, NPP well, I wish all of you well. And a typical example is the young man I'm going to interview this morning. Your friend Frank Miku, and he menene bedin komo na yahwede adehia wono so ewo eye impesua ye Abirem impesua, sure. You know, a bit me. The little checks that I did about this young man here, obi awatena ho akira de, you know, atwa nani ahwe eye Abirem Constituency. Almost every time there is a need, you know, to the extent that a baby crowd by a party ni pianist in chain or side jinemu ni party ni kobaye esa ashum party na abesine. It will be very out of place, honestly speaking, if there are considerations especially when competence, qualification, loyalty, commitment, dedication, they are not in question. If we are easily influenced by money, we have a problem as citizens of this country, especially delegates. Because it's shameful, say, all in common corons, you know, a season. If you're a delegate, you should not be proud at this point. It should be shameful to you that you can use money to change one kasao destiny and seeking for nipa dodona welfare, no constituency, and ukuru and Ghana in Puntuno. Your issue is just about 500 cities, 2,000 cities, 5,000 cities, and it's sad. I sit here and I hear some of the conversations that echoes of some of the constituencies, most of the constituencies, especially in the Eastern region and Ashanti region. It's heartbreaking. The influence of money for people who don't even deserve to be in the August House. A lot of members of parliament, potentials, but they don't deserve to be in that August House. All that they are working for is to make money. As to how they made that money to give it to us as delegates to enter the August House, no? It's not our concern. It's very shameful. When we sit to interview or talk to people, it's not just about their interests. It's about what Ghana will benefit from those people and the constituents as well, and the bigger picture. No? That's the most important thing. But we are delegate. Now we share big dream at this point. Now if we say, oh, Jikwesia, Jikobnaji, yeah. na wakansi ani na wo de akodidi nsemfu abanom sen na aduane na mu di sen na ponko no na mo koba na ankasa ne podua na anka ne to na wo konfo na akogya ore ye kai o yebeka ebedi na ye na aka wonsem. So when we are done taking money from our potential members of parliament, we should also be done with matters of development and progress in our constituency and in Ghana. So jisikani we are nyoma from puntu ene kanko ene wa sitting me don't make noise because I don't think you know what you are doing. This step that you are taking this weekend, and the NDC are through with this. This step that you are taking this weekend, we are NPP near T, we are NDC near T, we are Ghana this year because the national picture will come. Obia o money to me somebody will kind of think twice. It's not money. Think twice. Think twice. You know, be I'm a tour about my home battery. I'm a tour about my mama. I bet this ring say. I'm a tour about my home. These are some of the things you have to look at. Ni panani swadi said it was here na to be to no charm or minor. Those are the details that you have to look out for. Ti o ahafu muntieni. Ti mu amoko to abari nyina ahafu ni nyina mama enoma be we na ofiri mi fie ofiri fie kwa no momodin a. You need to understand the time that we find ourselves in. We ye me deshi atwam ye po obi odi mpuntuo ni nsachirae ni ye kanko ye ho akire ya che as oman. Ti afofo muntie na wo se constituency wo mo shada display sika ne sa na muntie. We are modest as people from Ahafo. You need daho as a deshi free Ahafo. Ti munye careful na munyi won na ebetim de impunto ni nsachirae nya mo obi asa keke. Na fie ni so aye be wurem won kran ye fa no animonyam fie enipa won betimi akasa ede impunto ede eye kanko adwene constituency ne ho ezo wi ana no be 8 months na no wa betwem ba ko bi na owi aka tese o de be kasa akiri office part on to be see okra constituency were a problem waka tiko koso kasa no se ya tran krama nkran ye de dodo ya intwa ni nku fi ni nku ye de ekoso fi because fie no debi e bobra no nkran wi a we go back to Ahafo, we go back to Abirem, we go back to Atiwa kwa bin force muntie government chief free ho kuma wo de nyame Adom mu ne omoy wie kama bibia kama ti mo twan dis ni NPP national kwa bin for muntie me free kwa bin fi agasa bia nko fa bia free be bia be to no twene ye so say bam na etiti wasa and they see us that we can't think sana oya na yo madwene say sika na betima say o madwene o mu fi say ntimi nwene. Well, Ora Frank Mreku Akwaba
ye nua me nua kwabna
official part
afese na yetiase na bibia koso na ye ni so ade hu nyina bam
wo ni so ade hu ana bebem me de oni me ni so ade hu. For now I can tell you want to be a member of parliament.
Absolutely.
So wo ni so ade hu no onyamenya wadom na entimi mbrem ba adwuma na opeso ro tiase
papa kwabna metiase
wo adaje for adwuma no
wadaje papa daje kese.
What demonstrate ya kire wade shere se unya kwanya obetimi ne omahwe abom
omunim abrimfo di mini aban mu so ne maye no eso mani nti ombe se mani onyam me ndebe
ufiri
mi free ekura friend Mpensenpensemu me ma mi free Mpensenpensemu me papa free mi so ni nyina ye kura ewo Abirem Constituency ho
what na ho na ufiri ho
matna ho ye wo me ho me ko school ho ansana mi ko university san be kira de ho
aso kira de wa Abirem.
Absolutely. Abirem secondary school me check science chemistry me rise be head of science department 10 good years ma kira de ho na me ti ho. That is the record. It me ndade do a omube sisi ni nyina no ma make the best choice for the party, and more importantly obi tumi de nkabom aba na obi a timamfo ni nyina nim no a obi tumi amenya the needed vote ahia e dia tie party na chi na Yoruba amia enso abe
Abirem constituency
district in Abirem North ye share border with Nkoko any of Fancy ayi bi kade enom ne baby o minu obo ekoi dwaso ye ni omu nyina ye hyentem ho e ho na Newmont Gold wo no Newmont achim.
I see. Inti e dey na o ka kira ade hye no.
Well apro ya bo ni nyina ya mama tiase se party no ye nyina ye dia ye fun ba ko mu contest ana ye be ko at the end of the day to me na ba be di omonsem emri bi atwam yimiti but ma nya kwanya na at the point and no ni omo kan nyina ne se omregu aka odi photo beto ballot paper na so ke be hye wonu nyam ye knew that stage na ba nyame chade this time around nyame bie kwan na ma mi phone number 3 ababeda ballot paper ne so me expect so on be boa me na o ma hye me enunyam ne ma ka chom ne se party ehia nkabum ye vote so ati wabrim over the years na this is the time ye person breaking 8 ne de ne e behia krachia ono ebetimi de nkabum ne odo aba obi a ye ka se ono na NPP fo yi na e wabrim a tibamufo ni nyina akoma beto om yem sampa we ni obi a ye hwehwe se obabedi mensin nanim
Abirem da ejada ho.
Well, if you be our internal issues, but of course, baby, party no was here no. Mimre kubeti mi aboa bia peja party no. Ama ye vote no akosoro. Ama nkabom ni development na ye hu ni sisi ya no. Ya peja ma free se na ye hu ni.
Baby out ne de wo hwere de wo kenkan ne de wo hu no. Abirem Constituency. E de empa ni Sinton ana how ni bia adokro mo abepem sa Mpensenpensemu.
Well, me taken from two angles. From first one from the party angle. No, ma taken from Timemu as a constituent or as a constituency and so. My friend, me fafi party angle na party no. Sisi ya yehia enkabum kesiye. Yehia obi obetumi aba afanu ni nyina no. Obetumi aka omu nyina abom. Na say nipa no eni mreku because one ma demonstrate ama Timemufo ni nyina hu say me wo akoma kesiye. Metum dia tolerate divergent views. Ewo constituency no. By extension your party no. Metimi awo kami obia in the event say nyame ya Adom na omo de me ba. Metimi aka afanu ni nyina abom na the needed vote no so ye dia ba. On the part of the constituency no so eno ma bi wo hono ma nyame ya Adom na delegation me no nyama me de ba. Na once a delegates for no so wo constituency no mu de me ka omo nyina so ebeboa one yet be a friend agro stock depot ebeba eye concept bi e de beba Abirem no mining no all right but obi o mining bi asan yekua enti kua ho no ma de yekua nyina we decide pesticide cocoa spray machine and say no ma de yekua nyina no o mining nyame Adom na delegate for ehye manunyam na me ba ene okoto edura edibo cocoa asekra na wafuom kra na obeko 60 series 70 series 80 series. Meanwhile, say no ni nyina no say wo empia obetumi asset up depot no afa free source from manufacturing company no hodi abada welia kunkwachi kunku because a drone be fe nipa be chain be nipa be miensa 9 tem ansana ababedu Abirem ansana kwakotobi it is a drone is 60 cedis won kokoa menya no factory roughly 40 na me abrel into by extension no me beti omo breso ene omo house in terms of provision of farming input. Inti ebekua asema fertilizer, unya fertilizer ye djuma. Obekon kokko. But se me MP na facilitate na ye wo depot constituency num communities no nyina mu na ya hwe ne coordinate with opinion leaders ne party for no ne coordinate na ye ton at the factory price at the maximum for na I think say meti on breso any house.
Kuya key ye ho.
Absolutely a key Abirem.
Dia no mo ye kuya dia no mu dua pa.
Me wo ho pa mu dua me ebi nso dua koku ene ada body no ne no ma Dubai nyina ankrofo dua ho. But many koku ana omo ye pa.
Obi abeka se eberedui addition nsem ye very important especially when wako gina Abirem for 10 years wako kira dia.
Absolutely.
O hwe madisua ho nsem a free bra wako kira dia ne na no pe nyame ya Adom ani odi nkomo ya. Ujiri sa adisua ho nsem no bibia wie payo wa Abirem sa
there be enwie payo kra me no ka say attrition rate the rate of teachers for you post to omo a free constituency no oman areho because oko Abirem education offices here records say be say who post teachers for na no man seek release no because omo need that bia wo but nyame bua na me ba is part of my vision me the BB be friend MP's remedial school ye mano o matro your fast for no matro BC ni SSC resource no deficit wo mo enya no eno bi na pragia ni abobo ya ni ukada ni binum ko site galam say ni sa no man nyina o ba hwe ni result mo hwe ni nyina ba akopɛ adan ya ne papa nya sika man ko resete enti me ba MP's remedial school no ye free of charge me be set up as a teacher with the Abirem secondary school mo na praso Queen's secondary school teachers ni nyina be bom na ya tesa remedial school no na enkwala na omo wasa challenges ni nyina no ya hwa mo ma resete na ne hye ni unyam kra wa Abirem ni say Newmont na wo sisi ya no omo the foundation bi abe friend na NACDEF Newmont Achievement Development Foundation na gold sika ni bi omati ato ho enkwala di suasem omo de boa wo enti omo twa wie pe omo free Newmont catchment areas na omo abetruno bi no matwa no na ya pushing NACDEF gold sika ni bi na de aboa no makọ further studies omo so omo free that side na so na ya hwe say MP's common fund any other source of funding no ye dey pia that side no mo so ene Abirem ya nya careful within the next 10-15 years no omo ba bia Newmont edi no ebe yen kwa ma ba bia Newmont wo no because Newmont wo free Newmont catchment area and affected community ni mu a usuku sem de Newmont afa ho kama enti me ba nya me boa na me ba ye the MP remedial school ni beba ne nkwala na resource no 1 or 2 resource ne enkoyie no ya hwa mo ma resete na NACDEF boa efa na me nso as an MP so me boa efa na ye dey sa leverage na sa gab no yetimi close under the same education no omahene na o kan adesua ho se me teacher ni by profession a trained teacher na me kan bibi about attrition rate areho na me di bibi be ba teacher fo no benya da ache ne ni da so e wa Abirem we teacher ni post to ba how am I going to do it me be what you call teachers award scheme and a teachers incentive package. Me wo as an MP na me pet wo bo teacher ni abaso a either laptop, you need a motorbike, free GB and then papa ordinate betum. Na wo be charge wa Abirem every 2-3 years bia eye me duty as a teacher say me say what pejo mu addition further studies. Enti wo ho no ma no hu se MP ne dwene ne ho MP ne daache ne kanko ne personal development ehia na o siki release nko ba bia enti me ba sati afia so ni aye dinner bi award scheme bi kama no mo enti bedu ba bi no adesua ba yakono enti nkrofo na be fi ada district abaye ho enyo ma ya post mo music release ako
Mesa about so Frank Mreku presa adeshia teachu MPP delegates amowo Abirem mobati ni nkomo nase na motimi ato amano na wagina so e dia be Mashebedwani ama that constituency. But Kingdom about say the Open Kingdom Garlic Bitters, New Kingdom Ginseng Power, tremendous capsules. Baby I saw the chair a pharmacy, drug store, and I say a chemical shop via Ubinyabi Honum. A here pa say and they Ubinya one day free at the Antiseunia Ejumekua, one up being 20 years and over. Say one in Rahodo at the Mao Amawatim dia bon bra. Very important. You need to be part of that family. Kingdom Garlic Bitters, no, a boy beast to your immune system. New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, no, a meme drew papa, no, and I've tremendous capsules, no, a CC in your man or Quansrum Kusukra. Kingdom Home Estate, so Kyle says, open Dan Crow, a brie girls, no, and I say Latte Junction as well. A quenya Cassia Pabatama, ensure and any acquaint Nick Cania, and who has them the old Jahwasam cracker. Very beautiful and serene atmosphere. A perfect home away from home. Na Makao says, "Help us all know Kasa 053-614-9961 and 0303-939987. Now what you Kingdom of Jumekona to me Edin Komo. Said the Honorable Ekana, the MP's remedial school na as a class no. St. Andrew's College of Health, almost remedial school. It is very important. Say, untimenka say maths and quantity. O tenefio na kwanyina English and science. So I share the boy. It been a St. Andrews for you. Nadia, or as I call him admitted. Nipa when I own adwene say ombisua apomode honsem. It's very important. Into one age hon kwa dia almost share no say ukra D7 E8 and F9 and no number boa kwasa or more remedials. Ti no kan wasem. One say we into one we are at this and it's ready when intimiam. Ti so mo de san share na go am that remedial there. Please take advantage. Now join us in Andrews College of Health. Nenya a year your healthcare certificate no. Now if you proceed to level 200 I could pursue BSc Public Health Nursing. Very important. For one war 056 212 637 and 0242 863 65 now the account. Now Macau say Samara Company Limited and so on the Kel brands nabano. A portion from Kwa Eddie Jebidi any body to your case. It's just no and any the poise. We will see fit and can be any and they are bare for Kwan's your case into your Kel 360 toothpaste and your Kel case toothpaste and your Kel charcoal toothpaste. A beard in the Pekua on the AD Jubade any day a year and it 2 pounds a in cano. There mouse sena ho de na o sena society fita dodo na kasa de frɛ 05938 09227 and 0246 8657 98 na watimi ne won adi inkita ho afei no join here Adom TV Badwam to be precise in Mpensenpensemu bre Abirem potential member of parliament ana enene adwetwe nkomo area Frank Mreku. Na de waka nyina no se ebetimi abamu a na esi ahenefo no nesese etimi mane bam timi bisa na nei Abirem Constituency no nipa sen and the dom o party NPP a omokoto so abanyame adoma memedawe
nipa 520 delegates 520 Council of Elders, patrons, coordinators, and then polling station, and then constituency executives. Then plus the sitting MP, or not to be.
So, what imagine Brene sa nipa 520 ni na edin komo?
Ya ni obiya kasa o mahene.
Obiya nyare, obiya sebi obiya mfiri mu.
Debi. Album ne de bibia.
We are convinced with the album now.
Absolutely.
Yempe eyi yekaze afiechi ni abufunu biya o. Yempe kase biya wa chiri. Sa album no mensa nka na we know ni ho we know ye say sa hihye leading to abato amokoto nyina we are satisfied.
Many so papa MPP mpenifo me bom abaso and say you dey gu na kwan I think it's in order. For me problem bia with it and I think say twaso moving forward as a party bebo general secretary ni mpenifo Yura Kodia na me regional chairman and so bebo na abaso for say pom dey gu na kwan so far I'm very satisfied. 520. What
imagine Brene dodo na akasa?
Ya ni omu nyina akasa.
Only 520 nyina.
Obia yakoba bia ni obia akasa.
Omo hwe wo.
Omu tie minimpa mwana prazo for ekwiase for pankese afosu Abirem tronai for hwe kwa adelsna mi zone pintim pianda di krom nyafo man no yem nwi so amanfo krom omu nyina ya ni obia akasa. Hwe apiase odontu ase Sakapia, Koti Abwa, for Nakasa.
Oh, that is where all those things
Yes. You do Nakasa, or mine.
Hon and Crony when walk.
Kabnawa.
Anna dear, side, Diakasa.
So check here, Kabnawa, Pepe. You know Munakasa. Did you pass a Koti Abwa? A Honor 5, a Nipa 5 no. Koti Abwa, you mean Munakasa. You got here aboa for no any more kasa. Gawro
makasa.
Ye no makasa. Oma giatum.
Ana nkro be biem.
Pintim pianda di krom nyafo man no yem nwi so.
Ye for no mo doso pa.
Ba bia doso pa sisi aye Abirem. Na ekwiase for so doso pa.
Abirem for no be say.
Abirem so far electoral area no me 55.
Uno mo nyina di nkom.
Ye no mo nyina kasa.
Wo nyina TV show.
Oh man minim na meka. Some ho afi na bi maba ba ye mu de ye no matena som no krom 2009 number secretary of party mu
original
Abirem 2009 that time na bi mu kra nyomuti ya som saa gina mu saa my best serve constituency secretary is in regional research team metesa wo cha Yura Prince Abuaje
yeah
at the time you was regional secretary na me constituency secretary menina ya juma I remember ye ko Brube Afran Plains oh baby lead 208 before 208 elections Ye car crack bo be won say bebre. They know how we have worked. And I think I know. And I trust the delegate. They will reward me. And
with what? Hard work and loyalty.
Absolutely. TNT kakra na me friend TNT. Eno de obi ade beba. Ba nya no de ehwa making decision. Enya no de ehwa making decision. Because team emufo na wa brim ne say ye pay more vote to their breaking 80 there. Ye family kumra. And team emufo ni ba bia be fa bia almost in family kumra.
What that number say?
Me that number 3 on the ballot.
Also, but join the conversation. Frame me 0302 211 701 equals 4. 0302 211 701 equals 4. Many best sources are constituency for no. And now this year crowds are constituency now are quantum crowds are obajibre now phrase. Very important because this is the decision making time for your constituency to also be heard and developed. They are very important. So yeah, Abirem this year. This is a brand as also a Tiwano Casa. Nanka also do a drink chere by tea, made you a drink chere, made you a same bisa, Nafi Ususi and Massage Yatu. A 0302 211 701 equals 4. And you be a Abirem for mobile member Munya Quenya and your DBB.
Oh, yeah, your former.
It didn't make what I remember. It didn't know, then Austin says, I'm tell the official pay. Patro say,
within the room, the catastrophe amount of room.
Amount for room come.
Yeah, come.
Amount of room.
You are there, Patro official pa. Yo. And the pay what are mammy too. Okay, how many Tracy Fatchayes? You bet me you can cry media Maya. Yes,
hello.
Good. And them meet you.
So we did a film, the catastrophe amount of room. You were very point. So Mr. Francis or still 15 years and now we papa. Nyame bona say Adom for Espabanama yes now Bokema from ne Abirem Constituency.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Say with the mayor me beto a potential member of when him say unya kwenya na what catch them am esla so network
situation. You are right. You are right. A big challenge you have.
Network situation. Osu ma cha na ti say.
Ayo.
Avisha Panso.
I'm not going to say, I'm going to
Bibia da kama. What are my metiu?
Hello?
Patro metiu.
If you can say, a boy, many young Bucabas. That's all I said. I feel Nama a you call for man of one. Hello?
Metiu.
So I said, MP Nama, a vote to call for man of one. Yeah, NPP, but money elected the organ and you shoot. And he put your for your money, but then more about Bonitino. And a man, it's me really.
Okay, vote because of mining areas now holding in our bar form.
A high bar form, no, huh? And a man, NPP is me, a vote to see.
Okay,
maybe I'm not about opening the vote.
Okay,
a man, PI, and no. It meant I am classy for the first time you can put that in the classy. It can also it may vote 4,000 a classy. Okay. I book with that.
Okay. Patron Medasi piece also the watching. So he raised a very important issue that votes no mining areas in holding call form. In fact, I need to check with my team. So if that was the case, I cannot say yes.
I sharply disagree. I disagree because
what am I about to ask? But me family knew about my issue. Marching up to say,
yeah,
good. Patromitiu now din okaze free.
What of a cassette? About to be able to call.
Oh, said you.
DJ 024.
Okay.
A friend DJ 024, me, Juma of Bob FM. Me, Juma of Bob FM now. Me, Yabema, Meku, and you beer.
talking, bringing people together. No, or yeah, Adema, Emma, who say, Officer Canipa Boom, Abirem Constituency, and it's about time the delegates should vote with that money. Said your own now come, honorable host. You know, we should support Meku, and Meku has been there for so many years. Wabua Abirem for the vision or war out with the party. You know, me as a presenter, me more of Bob FM. He's the best person that should bring him is a very stronger in education and in bringing people together and developing the area. No, now with you come you know, Abirem for Meku. We are supporting Meku very well. Yeah, that's a
okay, so me presenter made us say, wow. Bobo the diabo we obezo just onim the oka.
I won't say
Mama fa friend back. I think Abirem you very hot. Abirem you very hot because owo mo friend now interest.
Absolutely.
Baby Abirem for me you pop this say.
Na me Adom go.
Good. Near frost say.
Pacho FM Adodu.
Adodu.
Pacho.
O ka say free.
Ni wa Abirem.
Okay, ni wa Abirem yeti o.
Someone person me catch on Abirem say o ni papa. If they hope papa or see any man out in the casa, because on a go back when we are how you're getting in the casa. You're born back from Ghana.
Hey, equity a corpen. And they are saying, back equity. No one, what to him come or goes with you.
Cabra, human be doing him. Maybe I mechanic say, human be doing him. But of course, I have that big heart to take other views from others. Meaning, na ofreya
memo kasa na em say Abirem for ne person mo ni edi nkomo mo
right
enti mama fa de otwato so that we come back and have free farmer chair
mama chair
free farmer pentema kasa de mama nja ona kasa
and mama dia be pesa we kare say papa ya osiwe me me delegate but and yama wa ya e wo kuma yu ko fo abo mo nyi bi mo me MP kurapo. Oh
wow.
If you are your one idea, a boy against just with your papa chow. Some of the NPP call any more idea, a month to have a man no media. May to me, as when they any more good to have because if you see any point in them to and I do tell you everything of a put me cow how travel. It depends on the Nippon the only here fair, only people with my boy, the only way. What in the very about the baby or about any interest, your couple we are about delegate. Our commitment in the head, I don't you are, and I just all about it. So you mean I want to have you. Okay. Yet you no matter why or
okay, that was it. No, Korea formula, a better back near better commons, but no cono, Yako formula, 1 year and then anopano kunia. At the end, and Chiamunia Mesumbo, no a premotua, 1 year premotua. No mula for other game park as make obey. Just on that one, me interested enough.
About I made mention say vote no akofom.
Yeah.
And will be call be friends and tisa.
Yeah.
Ni woman na say disqualification of C Abirem no. And only the major cause of your vote call from the year 2000.
Are you that powerful?
I'm telling you. And they know. Disqualification cause on it took some of us. Baby, we had to MP because I just prepare grounds. As I know Timiako. Upon disqualification, in the too much donations are horror. Cash donations, both in cash and in kind. At the boy sitting MP no. Oba mi krum kra no say okowe yonko but I no kra the infant tonche. Aside that no. Timemufuo no nyina nim niemaye. E de aboa. Eba community donations to churches. The famous Aponcheka, uniting the youth through football, intercommunity football games, community beer, among footballs, jerseys, not just once, not just twice. I have free community ball games at the United. BB anywhere entertaining the youth. Now, a mabunu will be mujidi. Say cratching will be beating me at Kaden Kabumunaba. Mimi Wohi, or more Mosisha no pose near the Adina farming. Mama, and Yankupon the share Kasiatum. There is some level of disunity. I will bring me back. Oman who said was Akumano. Meet to me at Ubia, a cafe in Abom. So be a phone line, Ubi 2 bear 1 hour crowd. 100 fra. You get about 2 pair on the I'm telling you. Nyamina Emisa. Many that's once near Rade. Into Abirem, and for the records of mine, Obie ni wa bought him for Abirem since 1992. Than the Nyamia farmers of the Aba.
Are you kidding?
And that is the record. You can find out. Nanan Matrankunya. Michel, Nana Brimne, Natrankunya. Omunina Jimatu. So now, I can't delegate for one to endorse me. Into my catch room say, TNT, you'll be at the badge, but you're 2 number 3, Amamriku. Because on the unifier. Because the Dr. Mahmoud Baomiaba. In order to break the 8.
Young Comra, baby, or chess in the Comulaba, a baby rap up your comments here. Yeah, I saw try and come on so, our hand say, but Baminfa Winkrem, a year quickly, Transport Minister Kwakwesiama, ma Mimao, a year Yako Kwanson Koso, Unyaba, a year Madame Agnes Pokuya, in fee edunum insia, a radiatus afreno. So, Ira Kwakwesiama, Transport Minister, Republic of Ghana, Onu Wabusianum Yina Mamo Yako, Shishani, if you had that 2nd of February, Dencha Dominasi, funeral grounds, wakekeeping, now if you had not tumpem, a year, memen that 3rd February, Dencha Dominasi, BIA, now if you had Pedecorabiano, a Wufu Somno so, Christ Redeemer Church, Dencha Dominasi, the ancient so. Na fe yakopene krabia kama nti the late Madam Agnes Pokuya do friend Akosia Pokuya Transport Minister Kwakwesiama ni nuaba prekope ono ho asem ana yeke ye mabusua nyina asona dontene ekona busua o dencha dominance mo nyina yakoso kokra. Yeah, back and our countdown to the internal primaries of New Patriotic Party. Yashasi didn't come on out in a Twaso and then so an area Abirem Constituency where a potential member of Parliament on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party, Frank Meku, and in NHP and Komono. Mamena Numeku is say one of the Kel brands, number Kel 360 toothpaste. Kel Kate toothpaste, Kel Chaco toothpaste, and Afi, also all use so. That was so quantum Kosokra. 0593 809227 and 0246 865798. So da St. Andrew's College of Health as Infosu, Onoji Ayamofra Makoto Munim Diaso, 2-year healthcare certificate program. And which Nafi. What was called level 200 now, what me pursue BSc Public Health Nursing. Fred 0546 212 637 and 0242 863 658. No what me one Akasa. Kingdom Herbal and a Kingdom Home Estate. Kingdom Herbal for over 20 years they've been in the business. You might want to say one ton inura a many peduanity apogina and also ye ebini Kingdom Garlic Bitters and a Kingdom Garlic Capsules. And no a boost to your immune system now for yadia who do bianca ebeha na a year for your precupe at the amount. New Kingdom Ginseng Powers your meme drew sonko and have a tremendous capsules no a boama ma and we see it we pay na edim. One estate near a biwo a brie girls. And I been so latte junction. She say utia or hamunchemu a dunum copy medio so I'm sure 50 to 70%. Now they can infuse me no chino. Oh a jaw ma utia kakra interest be anyone. Share in see who be anyone. Now what you kakra. When you just come on my boy who kwadia fre 053614 9961 and 030 393 9987. No ankasa deɛ sɛ open dodo ankasa deɛ Kingdom Herbal Center Okaishi Drug Lane ɛhɔ ana abehu na makoso akai wo sɛ onyame adma kwasi ada we ye pound to the 6th edition ɛyɛ ensroma dwumadi a yedi no ye mmofra no ne ehinta wo mu ɛfa talent a erade de edomo mu ɛwɔ asase we so no yae bi de di kan de toso mienu de toso miensa enan enum ana ene de toso nsia ana ye de brel ana mo ankasa mahu how a mmofra ne binomo enam sa akwanya we so akọ the next level in their life impo one ntimi anka first three ho kwa no wonim se say achedies from Konya media Adom una na office ana audition bi no. Nti don't miss out. Be part of the grand launch of the 6th edition of Adom TV Ensroma Jumedia Yede Brewi. 8 minutes after 9 or 10 minutes na EPJ mu ewanim say but adeshamu Abirem Constituency it is a privilege say ne menya mo a potential member of parliament mene na twetwe nkomo e obedwam so aka nsem do na most of your text messages also are attested to the fact that he is known in the constituency nya no na mebehwe so ade achi de hia kese pa ne say obedi nukre na mama mo constituency ni ho hia mo na Ghana mpuntu ni Ghana kanko and so hia mo. That's very key, very very important. So see the be abato ayeto no ebinya ho insunsan so it's key. Yen to abase ye too because it is our cocoa season to take money. Uwie no there's no development. Ye to abase onipa na okogina ya namu e obabi bia e beto so aba no. Saa nipa ye wonimu gidi se oye no kwafo. Odo adwuma na okoye no tiase na afi ne kwakwa no odwene nipa ho so atiase odwene nipa ho ko a service to humanity ntu abane wi afi de bi okwa na afi okwa na usuru yam hihyew wa watu nipa no so aba ma ne tumi awi no wa wo sa akọ kwa na no so asa akọ problem to obe som no rather na afi som no ya no pa bi also ajo ko bo mu ase di kosua ko di odwan ko no kwa no nsem bebre oye to aba o Ghana ewiama ebinum kwa no uko fi a ajo roro na mu mpabo nyina it's sad and this is not a joke. In 2020 some of us research catch MPs ni bebre both NDC human relations is key right sum nipa ntia se sum nipa wa na waje atum se wada aje no ha mu nchemu bebe dioson de obeje mama nipa odi be sum nipa. So why do you think that we are disrupting you? This won't tear Jumanasia. Yes, you can a definition of who a public service officer is. It's not true. For about Juma so near Abasubodi Krabinyano, a Chesenka Wakra Oko Juma. So Juma Koso Nima Nipa or Sumoma. They are more MPs Nibia or Mark Selly and how they relate to their constituency and then Munyamia Abasubodi Abo Mwakazabo. They couldn't have used their education or their network alone to get it. Right. A service to humanity. So let's vote wisely. I'm bothered about this era. Quite a fast way to aba. If we are near saying that Bontin chokoro there, because I say, ye pempuntu emba, ye pensu yenya, ye pekania. But what is kind of you? So that's the kind of how they combine. The question, therefore, you should ask yourself: if somebody is seeking to hold public office, and are you ready to go to the extent of paying all manner of monies to you? No go public office. That's why it hurts when we be Pegana police service and our immigration and our customs. Now you the connection and you will remit to Sika. I must say any Panakura police service, immigration or customs. Now if you take money from these people and they get access to such credible institutions, or kwa unyamia nkana kuma investment before he got that job. To invest 25,000, he or she will make sure that the first 20 years in there, or be quadruple of what he invested. So, man, you're naturally. Then the questions you have all kind of near Breno, insure. Yak bones you de urusa, ya bones you de urusa. Ubienfi, I feel ye ben baby a credit swaba. In able say any NPP and any NDC. We also contribute to where we are as citizens of this country. It's very important. You can be BICNT. Unim say nipa we omode. Sikenti ukotwama. Ya to bibia JJ mu ahini mu central jumanum dwadie kura yedi. De bia da meka. Oni page na kwa ho ton expired product. Unim pefe say product here to enye papa. But you are not bothered. Because you are na so kwa so dem kot ye shirawo asafo Yehowa ni atoni eko. Ye konkremu fo fiada. Na SD for so jomodi asos na traditional also jomodi asos. O ma edum pempenso a supporters chargers no ma support national team. Are you not bothered? Where is our patriotism and our love for our country? Abu,
Kwabra.
forgive me now. Sometimes Anna.
Ebe
the cinche. Yeah, be yakoswa kache. Warren, yakoswa ka be yache. Because we don't have selfless leaders. Obi obebi no press ti me bokoko. Akwanya de nyame de be mawo.
Amen.
Nyese wo no betina wo na also say ye fuma na wo fum ni sa.
Oh Kwabra, me be me free ba.
Ba sa na bribia da mo ne yeka. Bribia da sa na mo ne yeka. Forgive me. Bribia da sa na mo ne yeka. Ebe wi akire no. Now also no sir. So we should get a certain level of assurance from you.
Absolutely.
That na mona ye nuanum binima tutu a ede yaw ne abufuo abagana for the na.
Right.
You are hopeful that you be an exceptional person if Abirem for a Jew tum the two missions. These are the basic assurances that we need.
You are right, Kwabra. No two individuals are the same. No two individuals, not even twins. No two individuals are the same. Of course, I do admit to say, maybe a chairman, no, maybe our politicians, and so my say, or bad, or man, the dead, don't be back. Maybe my cry, minia bemu. But a normal my yawa bremuno. Any animal tunia setting up a minio matrano. Abranya feel bebua me no more de macono. Nothing, be pijama betty. No, because minim say, as a grassroots person, no, minim say, Encrophone na fra ushom no mwana usaneswa ubishom and they are there and you see my catch short time I'm a secretary of party 2009 na over a decade ago that time no you can say kwa party adwuma kra just when you agimpo so beboa but then dynamics na sesa but just like the education all day ma wahwefo ni watifu nyina no saa na nyina ye start no nyina uso obi ton ade na expire uso obi beka
spy
obi ayedin. And that kind of education is as a minor. And it should start from the basic level. And maybe vision crime you never could be a come. Me the BB bar, your friend, People's Assembly. The idea be near Abirem, where there will be debate of chiefs and elders, the clergy, the assembly members.
Accountability,
absolutely. You should be able to sit down for the ordinary people to cross-examine you or musa questions. Your school down so pay about 3 months in the MP. We are bringing governance and service to their doorstep. You will be accessible. We need no more. You will be a year or and unti Timemphone ye mujidi. A delegate for no to any mujidi. Same you be when you're young. I understand the point you are making, but then again, as no be a say MPs be brave, be Bobby Mochi. And there's something right here. I will bring for which reason any papi bring do wanna see and family kumra. And of course, a party I can see meaning say delegate for no. A beshaman.
Back to your delegates. Now, Wokas what call almost the 520 delegates. No specifics. No only omushiana mu dimon komwa. What is the understanding you want them to get? That yentuma because what na Abirem honum acha na say.
Oh no.
What's that?
No, Kabra. A position I hwehwe, a service, a osum. Obi aye no nan aye yiti, obi aso obesum. But question is say why na ye de ne ba obetum de enkabom aba party no na by extension yenya the needed vote na ye hia dia breaking 80 no. Na ye nyina ya breaking 80 na ya bregu. NPP dey say kama go from anything short of say be breaking 80 no. Emwaye. Enti them dey two delegates for them say your party your crossroad breaking the 8 in the history 19 from 92 up to now. Obian breaking 8. But you see a bit breaking. See a bit breaking there, then the election should be more parliamentary than presidential. When I say that, then person can say, I was seeing a candidate who do Crawford do glass near rubber form. Obi here more bomb. Including opposition parties for example, because we are more than a buy better. That is the only way we can break the 8. And only idea me dey on board. So I tell them, say Sabi, we obiara we kana 7 ade ade nyina, but obi so petumi so a takremadefo nti omo to omo no omo sesen nyina no omo ndome no fa membra because me omo ebi mu dia ban mu resources na ye ba ye ni aban mu
na say oni nyina so The way democracy benim dey buy more resources.
Oh, Kabra, say no no.
Uni na 20. Uni na 20. The fact say me ya buy does not mean that when I want to contest, I don't have money of my own.
And I'm saying say minim yeka the delegates no ebeka nyame adom amemenda. They will decide. Say yenom na ye wo ho no ebi mu the resources. If you buy mu na eba ana say yenom so ayaba ne so ye sweat and you demonstrate delegates for say ne be ko bia we are ready to serve them. Say binom amato say we go to power.
Ebi ma me mo party na adwuma.
Oh, me catch obi say untimi nya NPP ni wotakwa. Emfa me gina MP wo so ame. Okwa so ame for be ka say enimu. Enti you can be an NPP person but o serve oba bia. Unti o ha upa you are serving the people.
Ah, the o kan say untimi nko NPP ni wo.
Me say upa MP dia. Untimi nya NPP ni wotakwa. Enko ye NPP ni wotakwa. Na unfa MP time do anu aba so ame say oba be gina ho. It doesn't work that way. It's baby, I'll pay MP in your sumo, and my form for the Jutum.
Baby, I'll pay MP.
That's awesome. No, no, Jutum, because of the sumo. That's the bottom line. It's anything short of say why ready so be sumo. It is a microphone in Nimua. And will be a phone calls a bench natural. It's a big musa, and they will make the choice.
Now, you see, no.
Abraham Mitier.
Nyoma dodo na wabro soko first kerefi.
Na me a contractor. Me amedwuma. So ati ase. Enti me son da ye so ache. Enti me boaboa me ho. Esi on my own. And the politics so dey nipa ba ko na ye will other people la. Omo so contribute to. Omo believe in the vision. Omo call for change. Say we say change Abirem. Enti omo so support.
You are ready for that?
I'm ready. See, much.
You have the financial might to every morning. Kwabna Santi call no. Honorable. Makoy ni meyiri ya jana to hospital ya mide.
Kwabna yesum ya jende. Eduma we ya. Me sim be secretary of party mo. E wa Abirem 2009.
Tunim in and out.
Absolutely. Enti ya dia. Eye foforo man. Ye ni o matena ho.
Wrap up with your final comments no.
Kwabra me dem asem beko ewiye no na first meda me campaign team for nyina ase papa. Yura Brakon, Yura Ofin no ne
Kwasifu delegate.
Omi delegate. Brakon delegate, Ofin delegate. Foster delegate. Mystica delegate. Bebre Mr. Japan mu nyina delegate. Me campaign team nyina medo mu nyina ase. Kase papa. Na makoso nso de adesrede kese to delegate for nanim say mumia reward loyalty mumia reward hard work mumia ntwa sabi into party mu a sabi obi firi pintimpia ana obi fikuru bi aso a obenya di da so say me so party wo nokure mu emre so a ye be reward ye 2015 primaries ebi mu ba mu gidigidi mu so ye hu mu bi every month me contribute 2000 Ghana cedi for the sustenance of the party in Abirem. And that's every month. Because there's this unity between the chairman and the MP. I do that contribution. Okay. Kwabna party for no, me dey said yes no. Esuma ya be some party ayaka de omde FM 2020 elections. Any akomapa ye nyaye e support to ye nyina omo kai me bre. No mo hye na me somo no kremu.
All right. Frank Meku, a potential member of parliament on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party for Abirem Anope. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Governor.
By 6 p.m. over to your election headquarters, Kokomoti Power. Say yeah, and also say or no, and I say you'll be for whichever way. That's our job.
Nyametiasi. Mechabi mama so Alex Usia Pitimpi.
Alex Usia.
Alex Usia
Pintimpi. I can grow no.
I can grow no micro.
No mom is some pahino Pintimpi.
Micro.
I see. Okay.
My wife from Pamela and so Otamechi.
Also for Pintimpi.
They were no do fi ankasi Ashanti region.
Oh, okay. Do what cross call Ashanti region.
I went there.
I'm across the Konzima. I see.
Nina, Ghana back. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Another exclusive conversation. Akwasinsia de Bebro. Yakwaba.